Welcome back to Physics Online. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go ahead and talk about Newton's first law of motion. Let me switch screens here. Now, I've got a PhET simulator up here. I'm going to go ahead and use this to kind of describe what inertia is. Once an object is at rest, it stays at rest. When it's in motion, unless acted upon by another force, it kind of stays in motion. It just kind of wants to just keep doing what it's doing. So if it's not moving, it wants to do that. If it is moving, it kind of wants to do that too. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to click on speed here. I'm going to click on acceleration. We're going to put a mass in there. So because I know the mass and the acceleration and stuff like that, I can do some math on it. But the biggest thing I just want to show you is that inertia is the natural tendency for an object to resist changes in its state of motion, whatever that state is. Now I'm going to get rid of friction here. I got a nice sheet of ice there. And right now, why is that box not moving? Well, because that's the state that it's in, right? And there's no forces acting upon it. Let's go ahead and let's apply a force here. Okay, we're going to start applying a force. And that's as much force as I applied. You can see the speed here. Let's go ahead and apply a little bit more force. Let's get that moving. And as long as I'm applying a force, I'm accelerating. The minute I stop applying that force, I stop accelerating. But look at my speed. My speed is remaining constant. Why? Because there's no friction. And inertia or momentum is keeping me moving. Okay? That's what inertia, that's what momentum is once I gain some speed, unless another force acts upon it, I'm going to remain doing that speed. Now, I can apply a force to this without using the little like sticky stick man or whatever. I can apply some friction. That's going to apply a force in this opposite direction, the direction opposite of my motion. So let's go and start, and you can see I'm slowing down, right? And that's because I've got a friction force pushing in the opposite direction. Now, friction always acts against inertia, always acts against the direction of motion. And we can show that. I'm going to go ahead, before I had the box moving to the right, now I'm going to get that box moving to the left. Okay, so I've got some inertia there, I've got some speed. I want a little bit more. Let's get this thing moving. All right. So I've got it moving. I've got some inertia in there, and when I start to apply, notice the friction force is in the direction opposite of movement, and that's all. It'll always be that. Okay. That's what inertia is. Let's go ahead and we'll do another video. Again, I'm glad you're here. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.